Really, the threat levels and risk of conflict expansion are just terrifyingly high. I think the second Cold War has already started.
And some experts worry that history might be repeating itself.
We're in it now, and Russia is very much trying to drop an iron curtain, a second iron curtain, and Ukraine is trying to prevent itself from coming down on the Russian side of the iron curtain.
Кто бы ни пытался помешать нам, а тем более создать угрозы для нашей страны, для нашего народа, должны знать, что ответ России будет незамедлительным и приведет вас к таким последствиям, с которыми вы в своей истории.
It is still Russia and the United States, and there's a risk, of course, that this will expand to involve China, something that should be clear from that joint statement that Russia and China made on February 4th from the Olympics. Rather than wait 50 years, we're going to bankrupt Russia in a month. That's the strategy. It worked last time. We were able to outspend them militarily and bankrupt Russia. It took 50 years. Now we're trying to do it in a matter of weeks. And it looks like it's going to be quite effective. Putin might be going for legacy here. If his main goal is to restore the borders of the USSR as they were before the fall of the wall, and his only goal here is reputation, then he's not going to be a rational counterparty to any negotiation that ends the conflict. That's the most terrifying risk. That's why people should care. It's very difficult for me to make a very bearish case for commodities in the short term or a very bullish case for equities in the short term without me believing that we'd have to have pretty quickly here a comprehensive peace and everything gets real kumbaya and s'mores by the campfire very quickly. And I don't think that's what's going to happen. If we were to see Kiev fall, Ukraine fall, then we'd see equity markets take very big hits. If tactical nukes were to be deployed, the downside is immeasurable. Before the Russian war on Ukraine, we had a growthflation situation in the United States. Very strong growth, but also very high inflation. Now we might have a situation where growth slows down a little bit, especially if the Fed is going to raise rates, however cautiously they do it, with even more inflation. So is it stagflation? Not quite, not as severe likely as Europe, but we are going to see more inflationary pressure and some slowing of growth